What's up guys, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. Last time, we made our way to Viridian Forest, to made it to Pewter City. We came back here so we can take on something. Am I healed up? Yes, we also have Esan, which is not part of our team. I'm now thinking that's how I misspelled it, but we added him on our team just so we can have it. Hey David, you got to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The gods won't let you do without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? No. Man, my stomach is... It feels empty. And I'm also nauseous. Thing is, I have a fear of eating when I'm nauseous because like I don't want to have that stuff go down and come back up. That's usually why I don't eat, which normally your stomach hurts and nauseous because you're hungry. It's weird. It's like the whole thing I had when I got my appendix removed and I had to take pills to think of like if I was nauseous, like it was like an infinite cycle. The pills helped my nausea. The nausea helped, well, okay, so I was constipated, so that caused nausea. Nausea made me nauseous, right? Which is kind of what it does. And so I took my pills, which helped make me constipated, which helped me make nauseous, and makes me take the pills again because I'm nauseous. It's an infinite cycle. That was weird, but eventually I'm gonna get over it. Because the thing is with me, like when it comes to pain, if it keeps happening to me, like when I have teeth pain, like tooth pains and stuff like that, it eventually I get used to it. So what ends up happening, like if I get used to it, it's just like, well, I'm used to it, so whenever it happens, I don't care. So if I end up cutting myself on accident, I don't care because I know what the pain of getting cut feels like, because it happens not all the time, but every once in a while. So I never, it's like this one time, I stepped in glass and I never noticed it, and I was walking around and I'm like, I noticed something on the floor, like a puddle. I'm like, what the heck is that? So I looked down, like, tapped in. It was red. I'm like, is this blood? Where did blood come from? Look down, it's like a trail where I walked. And I'm like, oh, when did I cut myself? So it was weird. So, like right now I have a fear of vomiting. And I think if it happens more often, then, like if I end up vomiting like 7 times this year, which I personally don't want that to happen, eventually I'm gonna get like, I just feel sick, so, whatever. Actually, I'll meet you guys back in Pewter City because I don't want to have you guys sit through all this and me walk back. I'm going to catch me a Sparrow real quick, so I'll meet you guys back in Pewter. Okay, so we are back in Pewter City. I did catch the Sparrow off screen. I named it Superfly because it's going to be a flying Pokemon, but actually it's not going to be a flying Pokemon because it's going to be used for something else. And Superfly because I named it after a stand. I think that's what the stand name was. But one thing you so yeah, so Boras become easier to catch if it has status problems. Sleep, poison, burn, paralysis, all. Yeah, so sleep is more. I think sleeping freeze are the very effective of catching. But burn, poison, and paralysis and stuff also help. So yeah. Anyway, up here I think there's a free Pokeball. I think it's right here. There it is. So we'll be coming back here later once we get the ability to use Cut. Until then, there's really not much to explore this town. I think there's like only one house. Hi there, do you want to dream big? Do you dare become a Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top, okay? Alright, let's see. First Pokemon out of the match is the left Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you might gain the advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. Oh, you're just telling me stuff. Oh, he told you anyway. What is it? Winning trainers? Alex. So I get... Stop right there, kid. You're thousands of light years from basic rock. Are you sure? Because I feel like he's right in front of me. Just saying. So anyway, he has a Geodude starting off. Minky helps with this because you can just low kick and it does damage. Low kick does more damage based on the Pokemon's weight. So that's the plus side. We don't have any fight. I think you could get Karate Chop at level 12. And that helps a lot. I'm not going to use Scratch because it's not going to do much. And we take that. I think his next Pokemon is Sandshrew. We're going to keep on using Jackie because that's the best thing to do. Because Charmander's not going to do anything. So, these are Pokemon that will at least be useful or be a plus side. Oh, crit. Okay, you landed a lot of crits. This has to be a lucky Mankey because it's landing crits. It has a good nature for it. It also is shiny, which is perfect. Okay, let's go heal up real quick, and I'll meet you guys back inside the gym. Alright, back inside the gym, if we go up to here. So you're here. I'm Brock, the Pewter City gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident, even in my Pokemon. My Pokemons are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemons are all the rock type. Hoo-ha-ha. You're going to challenge me even knowing that you will lose? That's a trainer's honor that compels me to challenge. Fine, then show me your best. Anyway, Brock. Probably my favorite character in the whole Pokemon universe just because he's so cool. No, actually Lily's my favorite character, so sorry Brock, you've been out. You've been beaten. Now I started with Geodude, level 12, with the moves Tackle and Defense Curl. It has Rock Head for its ability. Not that bad because there's no physical way he can technically beat you, even if you have Charmander, because all I can do is Tackle. So, yeah. So we leveled up. And we also learned Karate Chop, which is really good. Let's use Onyx for you change Pokemons. No, because I think we actually beat this. Next Pokemon is Onyx with Rock Head for its ability, level 14 with Tackle, Bind, and Rock Tomb. And we're just going to use... Okay, you're faster than me. But yeah, since he is weak, a heavy Pokemon, Tackle does a lot of damage, and just low kick, and he's done. That's why Mankey just makes his gym a lot more easier. So, yeah. Level 12. So it was level 11 you got a Karate Chop. I thought it was like 12 or something. And we get the Boulder Badge. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemons more powerful. Yes, it does increase your attack. I think they stopped doing this in 6th gen. After 5th gen, it's like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore. Wait, take this with you. Get TM39, which is Rock Tomb. Originally it was Bind, which made no sense. Both him and Volkner both gave you moves that didn't help you until like they actually stopped making better moves. We're like, yeah, here's a Pokemon move that can help. Alright, with the gym out of the way, we got ourselves our first gym badge. Let's head off to the next. Oh, there's actually another building here. Let's go see what they have. Nidoran, sit. Bow wow. All Pokemon is an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that gets in trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Maybe you shouldn't just trade Pokemon. Yeah, if you trade Pokemon, they do level up faster, but the downside, they have a chance of disobeying you. So, but once you get all the gym badge, everything obeys you, so it's not bad. I think you sell repels, and I'm going to be buying 5 of them, because we're most likely going to be needing them for the next area. So anyway, okay, we're not going to use Mankey for a little bit, due to the fact it is our highest level Pokemon, but also the first trainer we fight in this route has a flying type, and it's not going to be useful, so we're going to heal up and head off to the next route. I'm probably going to do everything in that route and then end off before we go to Mount Moon, which is the next dungeon we have to do. And then the next episode we'll do all Mount Moon. So at least there's something interesting happening each episode. Like first episode we started the game, second episode was Viridian Forest, this was the gym. The next episode will probably be All Mount Moon, so. Oh David, I'm glad I caught up with you. I'm proposed aid. I've been asked to deliver this. Here you go. And so we get the running shoes. Press B to run. Well, I must be going back to Pokemon Lab. Bye bye. So you can meet these guys throughout the game. There's a lot attached. Dear David, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I always cheer up. Always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. For Mom. But now we can actually run. Thank God. It sucks that they give you it so late in the game. In every Pokemon game, except for the first 2 generations, you have running shoes at the beginning. You get running shoes after you do the intro in Pokemon. You're forced to get it in Pokemon Gold, Soul, Silver. You get it in Ruby and Sapphire. You're not forced to get it because you can go around the house and go through the whole game. But why would you? But yeah, it exists. Yeah, throughout the game we can come across Professor Oak's aids. And they will give us stuff based on how much we complete a Pokedex. That's why I want to be catching a lot of Pokemon, so I can get those items. So we need 60, so it's going to be a long challenge to get 60 Pokemon. But I can probably do it. I can do stuff off screen, so it's an added bonus. Anyway, we got Pidgey again. Usually by this point I do evolve my starter, but since we had a Mankey, we didn't have to use the starter at all. And if I didn't have Mankey and we had Pikachu, I would have actually been grinding until I got Metal Claw, which I think we get it level 13. 13 or 14 we get it. So I would have been level 14, beat both Pokemons with Charmander, then it might have evolved anyway, so. Who knows? Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. I doubt it, because we saw every trainer in there. And only one bug catcher. No, we talked to every bug catcher. I think there's only... No, I think you can battle every bug catcher in that thing. So, there's no physical way that we saw you. So, you're lying. All he has is... Oh no, it's level 13 you get. I'm getting everything wrong by 1 level. But yeah, he has only bug Pokemons, so he's going to be kind of easy to deal with. Metal Claw would have helped you deal with Gym Leader. With Rock type Pokemon, because Rock and Ground I think are both. Well, actually I think it's Rock that's weak to still. And there's a chance you might get an attack buff, so if you can beat whatchamacallit? Geodude with the Rock buff, for the getting an attack buff. When you get to Onyx, you just do a lot more damage, and you don't have to worry about Rock Tomb. So that's the plus side. So you can skip some of these trainers, and I'm probably going to skip most of them, so this video isn't that long. Probably the best one to do is fight this one, because it's not a bug catcher. So that's an added bonus. This is actually going to be my last video I record today, because it's 6 o'clock and normally that's when everyone is here in the house, and I don't like recording with not much people. If it's like just me and like one person, or like with the normal people, I'm not bad. I'm level 14. I should probably stop using Shyvana, but I will, because we'll be fighting bug catchers for a while. Might as well just keep on using it, because we have nothing to deal with bug Pokemons other than Shyvana. So I need to start using their nicknames too. But oh well, don't know. So one problem I have with like recording, like the way I record videos, I don't use OBS. I know a lot of people do use OBS. I use Camtasia, because every time I record with OBS, something goes wrong. So I use Camtasia, and I have to export it, which doesn't take long. It's just really boring. So I want to export all 3 of these episodes, then I'm going to start rendering them so I can get them uploaded. Not today, but I'll get them ready so I can upload all 3 of them, schedule them for today, tomorrow, and well, Friday. No, for tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. And then tomorrow I can start Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and get that going so I can get those rendered so I can start that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. See, I'm thinking. Gotta get it on the YouTube grind, like I said. Anywho, thing is, I had a stomachache before when I started this episode, but I also have some grilled cheese next to me to eat, but I don't want to eat and play at the same time. And eating just one bite, I feel a lot more better. Maybe I was just hungry. And the thing is, if I ever feel nauseous, I have a bag of peppermints. And if I ever get thirsty, I have a pop. I just spilled all over my mouse pad. Alright, done like dinner. You're gonna be done like it. You know what? Let's just use Charmander until it evolves. Because, why not? Anyway, Jigglypuff. This was a possible team member I was gonna use, because I never used a Jigglypuff. I have used... No, actually, I've never used any of the normal type Pokemons. Actually, I don't think I used any normal type Pokemons in FireRed. And a lot of them I want to use, but they're so late in the game, it's like... I need an early Pokemon. That's one thing. I have used almost every early game Pokemon. And it sucks. Well, it doesn't really suck, it's just the downside. But Jigglypuff is a cute Pokemon. Now, in this route, you can catch Nidoran males and females, but depending on what version you're playing, it's a 1% chance. If you're playing FireRed, Nidoran female is 1%. It's either 5 or 3%. I know it's low. And if you're playing Leaf Green, Nidoran male, it's harder to find. Spearow. Anyway, beating this will actually evolve all the Pokemon. And then I will battle the rest of the trainers off screen with Mankey. And yeah. Alright, level 16. What? Shyvana is evolving? Congratulations, Shyvana evolved into Charmeleon. I don't think it gets anything. I think it would have learned Rage. I think it gets Rage soon. So anyway, over this way, there's more grass you can find. And up here, you can get an item right here, which is a Prison Berry. Okay. Don't think there's any more hidden items. If you come into the Pokemon Center, there's someone you need to talk to, which is over here. Hello there, lady. Well, laddie. I don't know why I said lady. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll trade you the secret Pokemon, a Magikarp for 500 Pokemon dollars. Sure. Oh my god, we ended with 666. I'm going to need OP, because you're the most broken Pokemon in the game. Man, well, I don't give refunds. You knew what you were getting. But it's a useless Pokemon. So we got Magikarp, Rash Nature, Swift Swim for its ability. It's not a bad Pokemon, it's actually really good. It's just, it's hard to train because it has no moves. It evolves really early too. Level 20 is not that hard to get. I'm gonna put some of these Pokemon away because I don't need them. I don't need Esam. We don't need Superfly. And we don't need OP. And that's it. Alright. I know this is a lot more shorter of an episode, but that's all I do. I don't want to start Mount Moon. Mount Moon is going to take its whole episode. So next time let's play Pokemon FireRed, we'll take on Mount Moon. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.